goodbye after cheating. The name of my poem is Asiphelelanga. After this round. I'm tired of playing with you, man. I'm tired of playing with you. All right, okay. So, we have our 6 amazing, absolutely, haven't they been absolutely amazing poets, everybody? There's 6 of them, and we unfortunately have to let half go. These are the scores that have been tallied from all these 3 rounds that have happened. The first poet to leave us, who's been absolutely incredible. Overall, after all 3 rounds, no poet got less than 50 in total. And the first poet to leave us, unfortunately, is Asemahle. Please, let's give it up for Asemahle, everybody. Thank you very much, Asemahle. She represented, UJ, she represented, and she. All right. The second poet to leave is Unkosi Gumede Ukadio. Can you give it up for Unkosi, everybody? The last poet, everybody, to not make it onto the final round. Imagine number 4 and number 3, after all those scores, only 1 point separates them. There will be a poet, I will not say who will have made it into the final round by only 1 point. And the poet who will be leaving now was only 1 point behind that poet. Bright the wordsmith Lutuli, thank you so much, brother, for your time. Thank you kindly. And we only have 1 round left of just 3 poets. And they are ready now. Okay, let's hold it. When it's ready. Okay. Our first poet coming up is Bunolo. Final round, 5-minute round. Anything goes. Wait, I'm sorry, everybody. Before you go on, Bunolo, let me explain the anything goes. Anything goes means you can sing, you can play a backing track, you can get an accompaniment on stage, you can find ballerinas who are gonna be here, you can make animal, like those balloons, those party animal balloon things. You can do whatever within 5 minutes, right? Accompaniment and props, everything is allowed. Please welcome Ubonolo when you're ready.
I love you, Jesus, deep down in my heart. And I love you, Jesus, deep down in my heart. And I love you, Jesus. Sometimes I feel like this is the perfect song to describe the way I feel about you. That yes, I love you, but it's just deep and down, where no one sees it, where no one witnesses it, and I know it's wrong. But sometimes I also wonder, like, who came up with this song? But in many times, my love for you has gone deep and down. When I think of where I've been and where I am, I sing praises and rejoice. But when I read about you and your word, I feel robbed, like I could get better, Or perhaps just be in a better place, but then how will I enjoy heaven if my earth's not a nightmare? How will I awake on the 7th day to rest when I've been resting on all the other days to see I love you, Jesus? But it's just deep down in my heart. So sometimes I speak just as Job with no understanding of where I'm standing. So even when wisdom speaks, I'm not silent enough to hear it. Sometimes I search the internet for my Boaz, closing my eyes to what your word says. Look, I just wanted to take this time to pick your mind on a few thoughts that were on my mind. You, chosen, you, beautiful, you, loved people, and no value compares to your word, yet you live your life just doing time. No sense of direction or perfection. See, this world tells you that you'll never make it. It's only for those who can take it. But the Lord says that you're truly mine. You're truly divine. For you I've mined in the deepest, darkest places in this mine. You're mine. So yes, I love you, Jesus. But now it's just deep down in my mind. So never mind the bumper sticker at the back of my car or my Sunday outfits that seem to fit the perfect perception of what a Christian should look like you. We should look like truth, even though we don't really wear the belt or the shoes we forget. So I love you, Jesus. And I'm hoping that you can see this, but how lost are the souls of those you've called? How hard are the hearts of the people that you've chosen? Thank you.
Give it up for Bonolo's final round, everybody. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. All right. All right, there we go. Moving right along. Please welcome for the 5th round after the scores, of course. Wait, don't. By the way, I forgot to say, you don't show the scores on the final round. You write them down, right? You write these scores down. They will know when they know. It will be too late by then. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, so here's the other thing. The other thing is the other rounds don't count anymore. Only this round counts. All that work was to get to here. From here, only this round counts. Okay. So I hope the judges have written their scores. Judges, yes? Yes? Do you have the score? All right. Welcoming Tory Saints. Please give a big round of applause, everybody, for his final round.
Unelisiwe wazala ukwanele. Wayenelisiwe ngokwanele inguna phakade. She had been filled with living waters as to never thirst. Her womb was a fountain her offspring would drink from for years. Seasons were merely just one of her garments. She wore flowers in spring The wind in winter, in autumn conceived fire, and during a late summer's eve, her water broke and she bore the sun. Only water knows how not to combust. These living waters are more spirit than liquid. They don't extinguish the fire, they intensify it. So as the sun rose, she gave herself up to be stored as clouds of hope in blue time. Who'll be done painting the sky the color of home, and when drought plagues the earth would send back the rain so that flowers can be turned into a dress with roots deep enough to draw waters from the depths of the earth to nourish the fruit of her labor. Because even when famine infested the land, not once was the sun found to be withering from thirst. The force behind the eternal fire and the living water keeps each other in orbital discourse. Sufficiency existed in the space between. Remember, she was filled and she carries this grace with ease. Even when cash flowed away from the current, the sun would watch as the sea folds its wave into a prayer mat of faith. The rain dance that could fill 1,000 riverbanks. Wayenelisiwe ngokwanele inguna phakade. The living waters had lent light to the sun. We made heaven out of having each other. Eden is hidden in our glory eye, the fire that protects a tree of life. She, the living waters, suspended to form the heavens that orbit around the sun at night. Her streams flow like sleep to the haunted in my wake. I use my heat to turn her molecules into breath. My lungs are made of lava. I need her oxygen to burn. Mother, look at how high you have carried me. And if the prophecy is true, I will carry you too. Wayenelisiwe ngokwanele inguna phakade. Ngokwanele nelisiwe inguna phakade.
Okay. I said okay. I said okay. Okay, I said. I said okay. Okay, I said okay. Oh, wow. Give it up for Tori Ted, everybody, one more time.
Back.
We having our final poet for this day. Please welcome everybody, the Black Sash.
Back.
Depression lives down the street in my best friend's bedroom. Depression can't sleep without her. She tries taking walks and leaving her at the gate, but depression is the greatest shapeshifter of this age. Overstays its welcome, has no sense of time and space. For depression to survive, the victim has to suffocate. She lives across the street in the slit wrists of 18, who believes her life's in vain, so she likes to watch it bleed. Depression body shames and blames and needs a front row seat to your anxiety for it to feel complete. Depression lives in the broken smiles of whole people. The my home is your home type people. I got a soul but I'm broke type people, and I swear being depressed is like being possessed. Internally fighting demons, externally we pretend. Keeping up with the Joneses over the fence, pretending that the grass is greener on the other end, but the garden is a mess. Corpse on the inside, playing for deliverance through the flesh, like wanting to smell all the roses but knowing that they're dead. Depression lives and hides in every poem I write. I have seen her try to creep and slide into my rhymes, but I won't let her have the satisfaction of stealing my shine. She lives life on the edge, one suicide at a time, and she comes at a cost of which many are prepared to pay the price. Depression is a prostitute. She's been with everyone I know. She foreplays She foreplays with your fears and eats around your soul. Gets naked with your thoughts because she needs to feel control. She will touch you in places you never thought could exist. Kiss on the navel of your pain and nibble on your slit wrists. She will grind on your imperfections and stroke on your feelings, mistaking anxiety for heavy breathing until you come to realize that depression is a whore who is needy. Depression lives in the bones of anorexia and the throats of bulimia. I think it's kind of brave how some people try to save their souls by starving their demons and putting depression in a chokehold. Reminded of our forefathers as slaves of a different ship, yet still willing to jump rope or hang rope instead of being saved. And depression probably knows me on a first name basis. My date of birth, my siblings' ages, my recent work and blank spaces, knows the friends I came with by their faces, can quote my favorite poets by phrases she knows. Depression knows I had to let this sink in like a basin. But the fact still remains that I am trapped in this cage. The cure doesn't come if we think factors won't change. Sometimes I lash out in rage. How am I evolving if my cracks still remain? Some people take on multiple personalities so they can share the weight. So don't you ever say you have an illness to be relevant, or because it's cute, or you think it suits you great. I would trade you my depression on any given day. My depression knows me like a favorite song or a full-time job. But God knows that my depression almost didn't let me write this poem.
In conclusion, these results were audited by Deloitte. No? I can't. Yeah, PricewaterhouseCoopers was here. KPMG, ooh, touchy, not KPM. No, we don't go there. Okay, it's cool. It's all good. All right. Can we have the two people who are in the top two come up here so I can crown a winner? The two people coming up are Black Sash and Tory Saint. Gotta come up. Thank you, Bonolo. Give it up for Bonolo, everybody. All right, everybody. This has been a long time coming. One person behind me is now the 2018 Poetry Africa Slam champion. Walks away with a beautiful prize and bragging rights everywhere forever in her life or his life. Right? I don't know. Are we ready to hear the winner, everybody? You know what? Let me let you know that just like the last elimination, there's only 1 point between our two finalists, everybody. Only 1 point. You're like, I'm with it. All love to Cool Fire, but will you convince them? All right. So, with only 1 point between the poets, our winner. This doesn't happen on Idols, guys. A phone doesn't go off on Idols while Proverb is busy saying. All right. Our winner. Before I announce the winner, I would like to thank the CCA. I would love to thank UKZN. I would like to thank UKZN for putting this together. It's absolutely beautiful. We are so grateful. Thank you so much. And now, the winner. Okay, now before I announce the winner, I would like to thank the audience for keeping up with us. I mean, the time has been here, trying to keep with it. Thank you very much for being patient, everybody. Can I please get the goodie? Can I please get the goodie bag for the winner? The winner walks away with the goodie bag. You know what? You are right, sir. They are both winners. They are both winners. I would like to say both of you and your 4 peers who were with you just now are all absolutely magnificent. No one would have been here if they shouldn't have been. Do we agree? Yes. With that said, all right, guys. With that said, also with the judges, guys. Whoever booed you, I can help you find them after the show. Okay, everybody. Our winner and our 2018 Poetry Africa Slam champion is the Black Sash.